Cut the gossip, get the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, everybody, so we're going to do a general love reading. We're going to be picking some top energy from these decks here. I'm just going to take the first one off the top for an affirmation. It says, I'm a warrior for the light, okay? So it says, I'm a warrior for the light. This is going to be a general love reading. We're going to put these decks to the side when we're done, and we're going to put all of these. Now, when I pulled the energy for the reading from my stones here, this deck of cards got a stone, so I know there's messages in them, as well as these two decks as well. So there's messages for this reading that's in these decks of cards, but these are for our top energy, so I'm going to pull a couple for the top energy. The first round that comes out, I'm not going to shuffle too much because it's just top energy to give insight of what's going on in this reading. Like I said, this is a general love reading, so we're definitely going to be tapping into the love aspects of individuals' relationship. So let's pull some energy from these cards and see what we get, and then we're going to pull one from our musical deck, and then from the soul journey. You know, oh, okay, those just came out. I'm going to take these. I'm not going to take those. Oh, I'm going to take that one. Okay, so I'm going to take those three. I'm not going to take these. I'm going to take those. And you have, I don't like the way we left things. So many things unsaid, so many things misconstructed. Our ending caused me a lot of pain because it didn't even feel like an ending, just pain. Okay, so we get two people, they're in separation, and they didn't end well. Sounds like they want a reconciliation. A reconciliation. Definitely a person is not happy with the breakup. I feel such passion for you, even after all this time. I want to show you, please come home. So yeah, this individual, maybe you're picking up the vibe from the person who really missed this connection. It didn't feel like it ended well for them. They want a second chance. It says, I'm a warrior of the light. Maybe letting you know I'm not a bad person. Maybe I'm not a bad person like you thought I was. I forgot to light my incense. So we're going to light this incense here. Yeah, because I forgot to light this incense. So we'll put this back in here and get this incense light. But yeah, definitely this person is missing the individual, maybe possibly missing you. But there's someone in the energy of definitely missing the other person, and definitely missing the other person a lot. Now, I'm going to be quite honest with you. These cards kind of mirror each other. So if one person is feeling like this, I'm going to tell you right now, the other person is feeling like that too. I can tell you that there's a lot of unspoken things that's not being said between these individuals. And I think this was causing so much pain. It says, I'm willing to give you more stability. Oh, it's absolutely cute. It says, yeah, whatever this is, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to tell you right now, I can feel this reading right now. It says, I'm willing to give you more stability, but I need to know I'm free. I have commitment issues. Is it safe to be vulnerable with you? Now, I'm going to tell you this. I understand this, and I see this here. But when you're in a relationship, you cannot fear commitment issues. Now, if you're in a relationship, no one should be holding you hostage. Let me tell you that. So if you want, I feel like taking these ones that just showed out the bottom. No one should be holding you hostage. So if you're in a relationship where you feel confined, where you can't be free, then maybe it should have ended. But if you're the individual that just have an issue with commitment issues, then you're going to have to get that together, because in a commitment, you're very vulnerable. You know, and especially with somebody that you truly, truly love, to be honest with you. But if you're in a relationship and you want to be footloose and fancy free as well as in a relationship, then that's not going to work. You're totally going to be still missing that person. See, I'm willing to give you stability, but it's like, it says, but I need to know, am I free? Free to what? I mean, free to cheat, free to be lustful, free to what? You know, so that's a huge question here, because if you just want to be with a person, you'll be more involved in their life, but you still want to do some of the things you're doing. I'm going to say it's a no, you know, or if you're just in the energy with like, don't make me feel trapped once I get with you, then that's understandable too, you know, on both sides. But make sure it's not that other side where you're like, oh, I want to be with you, I'm going to show you all this stuff, but I want to do what I want to. Because people are afraid of commitment. and they don't want to feel trapped. They could have been in a relationship where the person is always on them, always got something to say. Yeah, you doing good, but yeah, you doing that, but yeah, you doing this, but, and nobody got time for that. So you don't want to feel trapped in your relationship. So make sure you're dealing with you definitely make sure you're dealing with the person who's not going to trap you if that's how you're feeling. But to me, the way these feelings is coming out here, I don't think so. I think it's more so of the person who's missing the person and want to be in a relationship that's thinking those things. I didn't get any of that energy from the other person. This to me is the person that really wants to reconcile and be together, you know? So yeah, but if it's on the trap side, cool, but not if you're not willing to make a commitment with that person. That's not okay. I'm not going to even encourage that behavior. Yeah, see, Rihanna, unfaithful, story of my life, searching, see what I just got to, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul because it seems that wrong. Really loves my company. He's more than a man, and he is more than a love. The reason that the sky is blue, the clouds are rolling in because I'm gone again. And to him, I just can't be true. You see what I'm trying to say here? So it sounds like you want to be in a relationship with someone, but you don't want to be faithful. You know, I'll be there for you. I'll love you, you know, but I want to be able to cheat. Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting here, which sounds sweet as it was coming off. But with that vibe right here, Rihanna, unfaithful, it's not okay to be unfaithful. So maybe that is definitely something that you need to work on, or the person needs to work on, because it could have been that person. You know, you really missing this person and want to be with them, but they're unfaithful, and maybe you shouldn't. But if you're the person that's afraid of commitment, but you'll be there for a person, you'll love them, you'll give them all the attention, but every now and then you cheat, I don't think that's a good deal. I think whoever you're dealing with, might as well leave them alone, because maybe that's why you guys are in separation, because you're cheating. Yeah, and nobody's gonna deal with that. Anybody in their right mind, let me say that, who wants a serious relationship. Relationships are not easy, true enough. But you want to get with someone who has your same morals and values. That kind of makes the relationship less intense. And I mean, if your values is being in a relationship and cheating, then you're not going to get no one faithful to you. It sounds like you've been hurt. So you don't even want to get trapped in that. But that lets me know also that you need to make sure you're following the right love interest. You know, maybe you're lusting instead of loving, because loving look different than lusting. Lusting, oh, you do good to me sexually, you look good with your body, you have this to offer me. That's lusting. Love looks totally different. Love is kind. Love is faithful. Love is long suffering. Love is caring. Those are two different things that you're dealing with. So if you don't know the difference between love and lust, that's where you should start before you even go back to an individual with this energy. As I feel such passion for you, even after all this time, I want to show you. Please come home. But if you show them and then you go cheat, that's right back in the same place you're supposed to be in. I don't like the way things left. So many things unsaid, so many things unconstructed. Our ending caused me a lot of pain. So you may have been in pain for the ending, but it sounds like you caused the ending. Or maybe the other person caused the ending by being unfaithful, and you're in that energy where you're like, what happened? However it resonates, take it how it resonates. But I'm definitely getting an individual who loves a person unconditionally, wants to be with them, probably thinking about them, missing them every day, but you want to be unfaithful because you've been hurt and you want to cheat. Yeah, and that took a little left. See? Yeah, and a person probably don't have much. Maybe you're cheating because you don't have much. Maybe you're trying to get back with this relationship because you feel like you're going to be abundant, you know? And if you're getting back with somebody for financial reasons, that is not good neither. Because a person, like I said, is expecting love, not you using them financially. It says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Yeah. So I think you may be trying to get with a person for benefit, and see, it's going to leave you grieving. Okay? It's going to leave you in grief, because you're going to have to change. Okay? And also, you're going to get judged for that. Okay? You're going to get judged for coming materialistic, especially when it has to do with love. Okay? So you might as well go ahead and surrender. Okay? And stop in this energy of feeling guilty about being hurt, and do what you're supposed to do. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck in worrying. Okay? You're going to be worrying. You're going to be blaming people. And you're going to be lonely. Okay? So when you're in love with somebody, you need to have gratitude. And they deserve a commitment. So, I don't know about that. I don't know if you could do that right now. And if you can't do that right now, if you can't give somebody your all, besides wanting love, money out of it, then that was heavy. That just got heavy. Let me get some tarot cards out here to see the energy that's going on. But yeah, that's just got heavy real quick. And it sounds like your vision is a little bit distorted. just because you got hurt, don't mean that everybody is the same as the other person. And so I just don't. That just took a turn when you was like, I want to be with you, but I want to be unfaithful. And that's not fair to another person at all. Okay, and them cards just read. You're gonna be feeling guilty. You're gonna be judged, and you don't want to be judged by God. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't want to be judged by God. You think God is gonna give you a nice, stable person who loves you, care for you, be with you, and you love and care for them and be with them. But okay, you don't have to be faithful to them. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all, whatsoever. So you definitely got to deal with some issues that you're dealing with for the commitment area. I would suggest that you really evaluate how you feel, evaluate how relationships go. See if that person will be down with something like that. If a person really loved you, where the breakup was so detrimental like this, I don't think they're going to go for that. They seem like they're the type of person that wants you all to themselves, and that's why you wasn't guys able to reconcile. Let's get some tarot cards out here. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, can you please give me some tarot cards in concern with this message? Can you please give me some cards in concern with this message? See, Judgment come out here again. You had Judgment card there, and Judgment came out here in reverse. Okay? Let's get some more cards out here. Sounds like maybe you could have been in this old energy. Maybe that's the energy that you were in, and you're coming out of that energy. Where, okay, see, the 4 of Wands. This goes up the front, so Judgment. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like I said, you might be getting out of that energy. You might be getting out of that energy. The Ace of Wands. Okay. The High Priestess. That did came out in reverse. I'm getting a strong vibe of the person that you are. Like, say, because you said you didn't, this in here, this is like almost saying like, I don't want to be faithful, I want a commitment. But I'm getting the vibe that you've already tried that before. Like, you've tried to be in a relationship where there's no, where you love a person, but you can do what you want to do. It's an open relationship. I believe that you've already been in an open relationship, and that didn't turn out well. It was a bad judgment call about celebrating with an individual who was very toxic. You thought it was your wish fulfillment, but I'm going to tell you right now, you did not use your intuition. And I'm pretty sure that it did not turn out well. So with this individual that you're dealing with now, if you think, okay, that mind frame, I'll try it with someone else. It didn't work with this individual, but I'll try it with someone else. You need to change your whole perspective and mind frame. Because that dynamic is not going to work with anyone else. Especially when you start loving somebody. Especially when you start, let me see how I want to pick this up. Especially when you start loving somebody. Yep, the 6 of Cups. Especially when you start loving somebody. And see, you can use your intuition about accurate love. There's a 6 of Cups full of emotions, full of love and happy memories and everything with a partner. But you didn't get that out of this. You didn't get that out of this because you didn't use your intuition about what true love really is. And it's not that. So it's letting me know, too, also, that you don't know the difference between real love and lust. And you made a bad judgment call on getting into a relationship with a person who was just super toxic. Like, they probably cheated on you more than you cheated on them. Definitely. They probably didn't care about your emotions more than you didn't care about theirs. Okay? They took you for granted. Thank you. See, they took you for granted. You're going to take somebody else for granted, and you don't need to. You need to be having gratitude for the next person you get, especially a person who was loving you, because you're going to be lonely if you don't. Okay? So you can't blame everybody for your relationship that failed because you're not looking at it as a good perspective. Okay? You thought you can have an open relationship and it'll be good. And that's a no. That didn't work out well for you at all. You did not get your wish fulfillment in that relationship. So yeah, this let me know you tried this before. Is there any more cards, Spirit, Angel, guys? Yeah, you're the type of energy that tried this before. So that didn't work for you before. So what makes you think, yep? Yep. And you was juggling. Yep. You didn't work together. Yep. No, they didn't work together with you. This individual definitely didn't work together with you. Yeah. They didn't work together with you at all. They didn't build with you. They may have acted like they was going to build with you, but they wasn't going to build with you. They didn't build with you at all. And you really thought it was like wish fulfillment. Yeah, you really did. Yep. So you need to take a break. You need to take a break and reevaluate your relationship. It sounds like you want to rush back in with this. And you may have left this person for this person, and it didn't work out with this person. Now you're going to go back to the person that you was unfaithful with to get with this type of person to try the same thing over again. That's a no. Yeah, go get some rest. Go get some rest, honey. Try that again. Try that one again. This reading was starting off right. Yep. Think about it heavily, okay? Make better decisions. This is what I'm saying. Think about it heavily and make better decisions. Make firm decisions. Make decisions from your head. Make rational decisions, okay? Rational decisions. Because you know, like I know, you going into another relationship and trying to have a non-committal relationship is a problem. You can't do that. Now, if you don't want to feel trapped, you don't want nobody to feel clingy, okay. Before as you thinking non-committal, unfaithful, and have a happy ending, that's not going to happen. Go and rest and get in your King of Swords energy and make sure you firm about the decision that you was going to make. Now, this could be past energy. This could be future energy that's coming up. You could have already had to go and rest because you did get out of a relationship to go to this person who played games with you. You thought it was your wish fulfillment. Now, you realize they didn't work with you. You're taking a break and you making better decisions. Now, it could be that. If not, then you need to make better decisions because that didn't work. And you're trying to go back in that same energy with a whole other person on the non-committal aspect of it. It's no. Yeah. See, you need to be a King of Wands. This is emotionally stable. This is mentally stable. The King of Swords is mentally stable. The King of Wands is emotionally stable. Now, this is player type of energy, you know, but if you're mentally stable and emotionally stable, then you're stable across the board. Look at these men. These men look powerful, you know. They look powerful. So that's the energy that you need to get in. Your King of Swords in your head, mentally stable, and you need to get emotionally stable. Because right now you're making bad judgment calls. And then you're going to end up being judged and left out in the cold by people. So you better make a firm decision. Yes. Because see, you know what? If you want to get out of crying over spilled milk, you see this here? If you want to get out of this energy of pouting, feeling guilty, blaming others, you got to step into this King of Swords and this King of Wands energy, where you mentally stable and you emotionally stable. Okay? Thank you. And you got to be thinking clearly, and you can't be just thinking sexually, lustfully, because this King of Wands is almost like a little player. But when this is in the upright, he knows how to handle his emotions. Okay? He knows how to handle his emotions, handle his desires, handle his lustfulness. Okay? So you could have been coming off as, you know, I'm going to do what I want to do type of energy. And that's why you're crying over spilled milk. You need to become more stable before you do that. That's enough of that. Let's pull some other cards. I want to pull some more messages. Spirit angel guys, can you give me some more messages in concerns of this love reading? Can you give me some more messages in concerns of this love reading? But yeah, you definitely got to do better than that because it's causing you pain. That's what it says. It says right here, I don't like the way we left things. So many things unsaid, so many things misconstructed. And our ending caused me a lot of pain because it didn't even feel like an ending, just pain. You know, so now you're in pain. See, stay connected. Stay connected to your mind. Stay connected to your body. Stay connected to your soul. Stay connected to well thought out individuals, not a Queen of Wands in reverse who's treating you like crap. Stay connected to reality. Okay? Please, we are all born connected to spirit, often known as divine source. Yet many of us have tendencies to pull away from the connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is important time to reconnect to source. Yeah, talk to God. Go and talk to God, talk to your higher power, stay connected because the energy that you in right now, you just going to be non-committal and you hoping that relationship work out like that. You need support. Yeah, you need support, sweet face. Because that's not the energy to be in. Yep, look at that. You can't make that up. Support and strength. You definitely need support and strength to do better, to get out this energy because that's not how relationships go. That is not how relationships go. I'm going to be with you and then you can be with somebody else because you're afraid to commit. No, relationships is hard. And I mean, nobody should feel, not if they're making you feel trapped. Okay? This fell on the floor. You need to have more dream talk with yourself. You know, what you really want for your dreams. You seem like you want to be in a relationship and you actually want to be faithful. You're just afraid of being hurt. Your subconscious constantly instability speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in your spiritual world can reach out and communicate with you through your insights, symbols, and messages. See, it says stay connected to God because he's trying to support you and he's trying to give you the strength and communicate with you in your dreams. Because this energy that you're in where you want to be, where you want to be non-committal, but in a relationship is not going to work, especially not for anybody of a higher power. You know? Yeah. You got to get out that energy. Because all you're going to do is just hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. So you're going to keep on hurting people. What does it say? See? Soul power. It's about you having some soul power. To buckle down. Look at that. Look at that dove going right through the back to his heart. You need that stability. You're a good person too. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're a great person. You just been through a lot, and it distorted your vision. See how that's light from the back and that dark in the front? So you breaking through some light, and you need to continue to do that. I can tell you that right now. Let's read this. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is true essence. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at the command whenever you need it. I told you, you're a good person. God is like, talk to me, tap into me, talk to me. Let me know what you don't want, what you need to understand. But he's not going to listen to you if you're talking about being non-committal. So if this person is faithful to you, want to be faithful to you, want to love you, then talk to God. Tell them, I want that person. I want to be with them. I don't want to be with no more people who's non-committal to me. Give me the strength, God. Give me the strength source to be able to stay in one relationship, to fight through some relationships, to not feel trapped in relationships. Let me create healthy boundaries. That's what you need to talk to God about, giving you more strength and power and support. Now, to me, it sounds like this first person here where you're missing is the one for you, because the second person here, they're not good for you. They're toxic. You've already tried that before. You have already tried that before. I don't need no more from here. You definitely tried that before, and it did not work out. And you can't try it again in another relationship. It needs to stop. And that's what God is trying to tell you. So ask for what you want in your relationship. Ask for strength to do better, for strength to not feel like that, for strength to know how to handle situations that come up in a relationship, because everything ain't going to be peaches and cream. As long as a person is not cheating on you, disrespecting you, making you feel entrapped, you can't never get a break, they're always up under you, they tapping into your phone, that's not the person you should be with. A person should be able to trust you like you're able to trust them. Go ahead and go with your friends. Go ahead and go with your girls. Go ahead and go with your boys. And you should be strong enough not to do nothing when you're out with your girlfriends or do nothing when you're out with your boyfriends. That's a relationship. You should want to come home. If you that hot and bothered, you come home and tear up your husband. You come home and tear up your wife. Okay? And that means sexually. Okay? You don't go to everybody else. Give it to whoever because you're hot and bothered. To me, I'll be honest with you, and if nobody likes my channel, fine, but that's nasty. That's nasty to sleep with a bunch of people. If you're giving up your time to a bunch of people, you don't got time for that one person. Because a relationship takes work, but it's rewarding. You're going to find somebody who supports you mentally, supports you emotionally, see you through, fix your lunch, maybe some dinner, great sex, trips, compromising, maybe kids, a lot. That's really more fulfilling than just sleeping with people and not getting nothing out of it. You sleep with people, you get the feeling you go home lonely. Then that's so many energies in your spirit. Because when you have sex with people, you pick up their energies. These cards want to come out. You pick up their energies. Yeah. So imagine if you're sleeping with all those people just for some fun, you still got all those people energies in you. You could be hearing voices. If it get bad enough and you get too lustful, shoot, you could be hearing voices. You don't know what these people got going on with themselves. Hearing voices, can't sleep. You better watch where you stick your thing in, where you allow somebody to put some up in you. You better watch that energy. Yep, cleanse and detoxify. Come on now. Come on now. You can't make this hot. Cleanse, honey, and detoxify. Yep, and find your joy. Because it ain't in multiple relationships. That's where it's not. Yep. What do you desire? What do you really desire? I told you that. Talk to God. Because to me, it sounds like you're a person that don't even desire that. You just hurt and afraid of commitment. That's it. You've been hurt before. You're afraid of commitment. You don't even want that. See? Find your life purpose. Because you don't want that. You really don't want that. But you in that energy because you've been hurt. So you like, I'm not going to let nobody ever hurt me again because I've been hurt. But see, that's not fair. That's not fair to an individual that really cares and love for you. That really wants to be with you. They need all your time and attention because they're going to give you all of their time and attention. And it sounds like y'all both miss the hell out of each other. But I wouldn't accept nobody back that's doing all this cheating. Come on. Come on, cards. There's some of these cards, yeah? So you're going to have to exceed your expectations. You expect, it's just going to be some quick bam thing, makes you man. Exceed your expectations. See, trust your intuition. It was letting you know it's going to be fine. Especially if a person loves you. Exceeding your expectations. Soar for excellence. My life is truly guided. See? Ignite courage. You're going to have to ignite that courage in you. That, hey, I can do this. I can take another step. I can be faithful. I don't have to be in that energy. Yeah, somebody hurt me, but that don't define me. That don't make me hurt everybody else. See? Emerging into grace. You gotta move in that energy. Open my soul to grace. Be lighthearted. See? Cherishing self. Cherish yourself. Emerging into grace. Trusting your intuition. Igniting the courage. Exceeding your own expectations about who you can be. Thank you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. That's not going to work when you've been in a whole relationship with somebody else. Ooh, and have your cake and eat it too. That card fell out and fell on the floor. I'm about to grab it, but I feel like there's one more in here. These cards, it's a lot in this deck. That's why it's so hesitating to come out of here. Yeah, see? And they try to communicate with your dreams. That's the dream talk. It say dream talk. It says receiving from angels. This dream talk, shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. Okay, embrace your angels. They're trying to give you signs in your dreams. You probably dreaming about what you really should do and everything. Talk to the angels. Talk to God. Talk to your higher power. Talk to source. Talk to divine. Okay, hearing messages from spirit. You can't make this up. This fell on the floor. I told you that. I knew they was communicating with you. All three of these cards say they've been trying to talk to you. Been trying to tell you what really to do. But for some reason, I feel like you're not listening. And that's the problem. Because especially if you think you can go from one, okay, it didn't work in this relationship, so I'm going to go try the same thing in another relationship. Nope, it's not going to work. It didn't work in that one, it's not going to work in this one. Yep. Embarking on an adventure. So take an adventure for your life purpose. Here we go here. What you desire. Your life purpose. Stay connected to God. Okay? What do you want to do? What is your desires? What's your life purpose? What do they say? Listen to your intuition. See, look, listen to your heart. Trust your intuition. Okay? Cherish yourself. Look at this. Cherish yourself. Listen to your heart. Trust your intuition. Exceed your expectations. Emerge in grace. Listen to the message that you're hearing from your angels so you can get your encouragement and receive those messages to do better. To do better. This was a great reading. This was amazing. Yep. It says dwelling in truth. Dwelling in truth. Be truthful. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. Bask yourself in the truth. Be truthful to your partners. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to your relationship. Only honest communication is going to get you what you really desire. And if you want somebody to be truthful with you, you're going to have to be truthful for them. Let's see some things that you can let go. Let's get some of these let goes. What can you let go? Spirit angel guys, let me get some cards to let go. Spirit angel guys, let me get some cards to this individual can have to let go. Help let go. One card just flipped. I think I've seen it. Where it just flipped. Yep, right here. It says, let go of the old tales and write your own story. See, I already told you, you're going from one relationship to the next relationship thinking you're going to do the same thing. It's a no. It's let go of the old tales and write your own adventure story. Write a new one. Whatever's in your old story, somebody created that for you. That's not what you about. So create what you really about. You're going to get the love you desire if you create what you really about, because you're not about all this lustful energy. I can tell that right now. The angels want to talk to you too much. Your spirit guide want to talk to you too much. So you're not about all this humping around. You've been hurt and you've been through a lot. And you refuse to let somebody hurt you, but you hurting other people. Yep. That's it. That's all that's supposed to be coming out here. But you hurting other people, though. And that's not okay. What this say? A river of love flows through you when you let go. Yep. You can't make this up. You all about love. Write your own story, because you're not about this story. That's what you're not about. That's a facade you're giving off. Let go of all the limitations. You are creating a goddess through living your life. Who is he? Who is she? Okay? You created a higher purpose. Who are you? Who is this? Who are you? Who is it? Sorry, a notification just came on my phone. Who is this? Who are you? What are you about? Because you have so much more in you than what you're giving off. What they say, it says a river of love flows through you when you let go. But see, you're not letting fully go. That's why you don't want to commit. Because you know you want to be with this person. You love this person. It sounds like you want to marry this person, but you don't want to commit. Like, I'll be with you. I'll spend time with you. Yep. See? You got to heal your energy, because it's for your spiritual growth. You got to heal that energy. I'll be with you, but I don't want to commit. No. Yep. A transformation is in due season. You definitely going to have to transform. Yep. Look, I love when this card come out. It's a yes, baby. It's a yes. That's what it is. So start looking to change. Start looking to what you can do to change. If I was you, I wouldn't be worried about love. I'd be worried about changing. So you can get the love you desire. You know, like even if this person don't wait for you or whatever, you know, and you find, at least you'll be together mentally, physically, and emotionally. See? Improving health. Improve your health, your mental health. Okay, what this card say? Yep. Get in touch with helpful people. God, your angels, talk to them. And no chicken scratch. You're going to have to be truthful. You know, what you're going through. I'm broken. I'm hurt. I was used. I was abused. I didn't like that. Okay? Yes. I didn't like that. I want somebody who loved me, respect me, cherish me. Take action. Take action. to do these things, to talk to your angels, to talk to your guides, to move in a direction, to do transformation. You got to. It's inevitable. Put this back in here. It's inevitable. You're going to have to do it. Oh, yeah. So you're going to have to compromise. Definitely. You're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to create a peaceful resolution. Because other than that, it's going to be a no. You're going to always see this no. If you don't transform, if you don't come at your angels truthfully, if you don't have a peaceful resolution, you don't take action, you don't seek help for people, it's a no. You're not going to heal. You're not going to heal, and you're not going to learn your spiritual lessons. And see, sometimes we get mad because we have to learn these lessons, but yeah, you're definitely not talking to your angels. This thing then came up a billion times. Ask your angels, ask your angels. So really buckle down and talk to God, talk to your angels. Let them know I'm broken, I'm hurt, I'm tired. You know, especially if you want this love in the near future. It'll happen. I would say 6 months to a year. But you're going to have to do some changing. I know that sounds far off. Like, dang, 6 months to a year? Yeah. It take a while to change. I'm going through a transformation like now since last year. Since last year, it's almost back to that time again. So it happens, honey. Change happens. Yep. Thank you. So wait on it. Wait on it. Yep. Remain positive while you wait. Because you're going to get to where you're going. But I'm asking you, please do a transformation. You don't want to miss out. I feel like there's one more. You don't want to miss out on good love. No, you don't, baby. That's what you don't want. Yep. See, within a few weeks, within a few months. What did it say? Within a few weeks. Another one said in the near future. Okay, within a few weeks and in the near future. You know, you might have to make some real tough decisions. Especially with love, like, you know, am I changing? Or you may want to make the decisions within the next few weeks in the near future, you know? But don't make them unless you're ready. So please do the work, you know, so it can be a success in the near future, you know, within the next few weeks. You might be plotting and planning to come back into this person's life and sweep them off their feet, but you still got a hang up because you think you're going to come in here and be unfaithful. And a person ain't going to have that. You know, you may want to do this within the next few weeks. Yeah. Probably waiting for it. So wait for the perfect timing. Or make sure you're ready. And if you've already done this work, then it's confirmation. But it don't sound like it. And so you got that. If you're going to do that in the next few weeks and wait for that, that's going to be some perfect timing. Probably that'll be the perfect timing within the next few weeks to even get this person attention. Thank you, God. In the next few weeks, that's going to be the perfect timing to get their attention, to tell them how you feel, where they probably be open. They'll probably be vulnerable enough for that within the next few weeks. But then you got a backup plan. Like, if it don't work for you, then can I just cheat on you? Can you just, that's not how you feel open. That's not how you feel free. That's not how you feel vulnerable because you're afraid of commitment. When you do that and you get into a relationship, you let them know, the person, now I am afraid of commitment, so you can't be too hard on me. Give me a chance at first. And then you got to be in mind, well, I'm going to be faithful at all costs. I'm going to let go of my old things, my new things, my beginning things, anything. Because that's the thing you're supposed to be having if you're going after it. But it'll probably be some perfect timing within the next few weeks. I'm going to tell you that right now. But you can't come with that, oh, I'm going to be with you, I'm going to love you, but then I'm going to be unfaithful. You're going to be right back in where you started from. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't even waste your time. Player, male or female, look at this. Within the next few months, within the next few weeks, a lot going to be changing for you. Okay? You might be going through this transformation within the next month. You might just go ahead and do it, and that would be cute. Go ahead and do it and transform and get your mind right so you can have some beautiful love. Yeah, see? So reconsider your thoughts. Reconsider what you think is, you know, this, I'm going to be in a relationship and, that's all I need. Reconsider that. I want to be in a relationship with you, but I don't want to be non-committal. You got to reconsider that action because something's taking place. Look, within the next few months, within the next few weeks, perfect timing, in the near future, you got all that stuff. It's about time. This timing is happening here. So make some changes. And I'll be honest with you, it sounds like you already made some, but it's just that thing where you said, look, right here, I'm willing to give you more stability. You need to give them stability. You know, oh, I'm going to give you a little bit more than I gave you. No, that's going to be a tower moment. It's going to end up breaking up. It says, I'm willing to give you more stability, but I need to know I'm free. I have commitment issues. Is it safe to be vulnerable with you? You know, so it could be, you could definitely well be free. If this vulnerability is talking about, can I tell you about my, you know, what I've been through? Can I tell you about my past? Can you tell her how I'm being hurt? Then yes, then that means something different. But right now, this unfaithful son came right up there. So like I said, okay, you trying to have your cake, you need it too. And that's not fair for the next person. Definitely not fair for the next person. So get that together within the next few weeks. Change that aspect. You seem like you're going down the right path, especially if you're thinking about committing, making it more stable for an individual. I think that's a good thing to be. But you definitely need to make sure, look, this is a beautiful card. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise. See? Nurture yourself and others. This relationship that you want to go in, that you want to give more, it's worth nurturing. It's worth you being committed to. This person probably will love you forever. Hold your heart, your mind, your body, your hurts, your experiences at the core of their own heart. But you got to show that you appreciate that too. See, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heal all wounds. Oh. So I know you in that state where like, hey, I want to get with you, but I want to do something else. Don't do it. This person going to love you to death. I'm going to tell you that right now. You ain't going to have to, you ain't going to need nobody else if you give it a chance. So give it a chance, please. You really probably ain't going to need nobody else, honey. Shoot. That's what it sound like to me. Somebody sweep your little ass off your feet. I need one more in here. I'm feeling it. Spirit angel guys, can you give me the last card? Not all those. And I'm only taking those. I feel like taking those, not those. Yeah. So knock it off. Knock it off. This is the end of the reading. Look at this. You got the Lovers right here. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitment. The power of love. You can't make this up. You got the Lovers right here. This is all about love. This is a love reading. What I'm telling you to do, you need to do. This person gonna love you like crazy. You can't have one-sided love. Okay? So powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides vulnerable information. Be at peace. Tap into your intuition, because in that other situation, you did not use your intuition at all. Look, High Priestess. Look, and this came out in reverse. There. You are not using your intuition. You holding on too much of this past. The past hurt, and you're not going towards something that could be beautiful for you. You want to put conditions on that relationship, and you don't need to be. You just need to commit and let God do the rest. You'll probably be the happiest place on earth. It probably won't be nothing like you've expected it. Success is on the other side of fear. I learned that from this academy that I'm going to. Success is on the other side of fear. You're going to be successful. Let it go. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. See what I'm trying to say? There is so much to be accomplished. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. Told you this person going to be there for you. But see, you're going to have to make the detailed plans so you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. Because you're going to have some conflict with that little angel, clearing that person's path. Okay? Yeah, you got to do better. See the Empress. Yep. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is reward. Luxurious and abundant sources. Okay? So if you want to have that abundance in relationships with a nice, and you know what? This person could be a mother. The person that you into, it could be a mother or it could be a father already. So really, because this Empress is out here. So definitely make sure that you're treating this person right, because they could be a mother or a father. If they got kids, they 9 out of 10 worry about how their kids see them. Okay? Do their kids see them as being in a happy relationship or different things like that? That's big when a person already got kids. They don't want to just bring anybody into their relationship, especially if they're a good mom like this Empress is. Empress is a good mom, especially in the upright. Yeah. Well, I don't have any more cards to pull. That's all that I have to say. Spread love. I'm out.